Good morning. This is Learning as You Go, City on Country, and today I'm going to be walking you through making freezer sandwiches. I make these up so that John can just grab them in the morning and take them off to work with him. And I'm going to make a bunch and stick them in my daughter's freezer. She works full-time, she takes care of kids. Her husband works second shift, so she's pretty much on her own in the evening time with the kids. So I just thought this might be a nice way to bless her. I put the English muffins in my toaster oven and then just toast them for just a short period of time. I live in a fifth wheel, so we have limited amount of space. And I love my toaster oven way better than the propane oven. So over here, I'm just frying eggs. Yes, I know I could use a larger skillet and fry a whole bunch at a time, but I kind of have a rhythm where I can get the toast out, fry the eggs, do the rest of the prep that I'm doing with the ham and cheese, and then it works out really well. And this pan is super easy to flip eggs in. So the English muffins have just a little bit of toast on them, just a little bit. And then I'm going to move them over to this plate where I already have a bunch more stacked up. And then I'm using our firm fresh eggs, which this rack was almost full. And there's a whole plate there. Okay, so I have a whole bunch of English muffins stacked up here. I was using our farm fresh eggs. I'm just going to do up those last 5 and then I'll be done with the egg prep. I have the cheese sliced. Don't have to slice it any particular way. I just happen to slice it this way because that's the way the blocks came. So I used Colby, just regular cheddar, and then I had a little bit of pepper jack. So here's my little assembly line. And I will start assembling the sandwiches, and it'll go by really quick. So I just start assembling by putting cheese down, and then I put an egg down. And then I know that this kind of ham I've got, I can put 2 pieces of ham on it. And then I finish the sandwich and just move it on down the line. It's pretty simple. Putting the cheese down and then the warm egg on top of it kind of melts the cheese a little bit. And then adding the ham just on top of the egg doesn't really make any difference. And then I will show you what the end product is. That's the end product. Now I have about 20 plus more to go and I should be done. I will put them in a freezer saved sandwich bag and stick them in the freezer. So we've got empty plates and a big giant amount of sandwiches. So now I'm going to bag them all up, get them over to the freezer.